Okay, Tina, we have one more day to do this.
We need to make every decision perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
No pressure.
No
No pressure.
pressure.
Last time on Love is Strange,
Get your mind out of the gutter, Max. Yes!
Max and Victoria's budding romance progressed.
I wouldn't say no.
While these two got so riled up, they could hardly control themselves.
Oh my god, that's so cute. Stop.
Will they get to finish
Oh,
Okay.
the game and successfully break Victoria?
We broke Max for sure.
yeah. Oh, Max has been broken.
Oh, let's find out in the conclusion of Love is Strange.
I arrived to class much earlier than anticipated, too strung up to stand laying in my bed any longer than I already did. Not like I really got much sleep anyways. I'm positive I spent the night just scrolling through my feed, watching acoustic guitar covers in some lame attempt to calm myself. Oh my god. Victoria had texted me this morning, reminding me to wake up, as if I wouldn't do it on my own. By this point, I'm pretty sure those are just her nerves acting up too. Yes, oh yes. I haven't seen her all morning, not even in the shower room. Oh god, that's right. They're like,
You were
share a
looking
shower.
for her in the shower.
Like, oh, do you need a towel?
Yeah, it's
She's
like
not
pitch
even-
perfect status.
Right. And she's not even here right now. I find that a little unusual. The class isn't empty. Full of people I assume are just as anxious as me, and Victoria isn't here? I can't help myself. I pull out my phone. Oh, are you sure you're not the one who needed a wake-up call?
Haha, very funny. Are you in class right now?
I am, and it's pretty packed. We're not the only ones worried, I guess.
Definitely not.
I bring my attention back to the classroom as a whole, watching everyone else with rapt attention. Everyone's chatting, but it seems a lot quieter than usual despite that. Where are you?
Calm down, Max. I'll be there.
Is there gonna be a surprise? We can get a present.
Don't say. I don't know.
I know you will. I'm just curious.
I went out to get some breakfast
Aw.
with Taylor.
No invite. Oh, Max is jealous. I bite my
Unless
lip.
it's a lie.
True. I bite my lip to subdue the smile on my face, but I gotta admit, breakfast sounds so good right now. I've been so plagued by my nerves that I didn't even think I could eat with the way butterflies have been gnawing at my stomach. Ugh. Now
Imagine
I'm
she comes with like flowers.
Yes! Now I'm kind of regretting that.
To be fair, I didn't think you'd be awake yet. I thought you'd need as much sleep as you can get. Oh.
Okay.
It's very
I blink in
considerate of you.
surprise at my phone before smiling and then leaning back in my seat. Wowzers.
Wowzers!
Before this, I would have thought she was being sarcastic about that. Now I could definitely tell she's being real with me. Thanks. I didn't really get that much sleep though.
I thought as much. Don't worry. I didn't either.
Uh-huh. At least you're getting breakfast to wake you up. Where'd you go?
You know that cafe down the street?
Oh, went to grab a nice caramel macchiato.
I actually prefer vanilla lattes, but nice try.
I feel like Victoria would have something more than a vanilla latte.
It's a plot twist. She's just vanilla.
Right, exactly. I cover my mouth grinning at the screen in amusement. I'll remember that. Oh, vanilla
Sure
latte,
you will.
vanilla latte, vanilla lattes.
Give me a sec.
Guess that means Victoria's on her way. With nothing else to distract me, since Chloe's not even here yet and Kate seems busy chatting with Alyssa, I rifle through my bag. My fingers graze the folder our contest photo is in, and I feel my heart skitter in my chest all the way up to my throat. Oh man, I don't know if I'm ready to turn this in yet. I pull it out, sliding my thumb down the edge. Oh yeah, suddenly.
Uh-oh.
Somebody drops a white paper bag onto my desk, and I nearly drop the folder when I feel a hand settle on my back. Oh my god. Ah!
Holy shit, chill.
Victoria's face comes into view, and she pulls her hand away from my back, quirking a brow up at me. Taylor's standing right behind her, although all she does is flash me a coy smile. So Taylor knows about Victoria's feelings? Winking at me before sliding away to her own desk. That leaves me at least 50 times more surprised. I don't know what to make of that. Victoria leans her hip against my desk.
You okay? You look like you're going to shit a brick.
You scared me, jerk. Flashing me her teeth in a practiced smile. She just takes a sip from the drink in her hand. I wonder if it really is a vanilla latte.
Hey, I just came to say hello. That, and I brought you something.
She gestures to the bag on my desk, and upon closer inspection, I realize it's from the bakery down the street. You brought me something?
It's no two whales breakfast, but check it out.
I sweep it off
Oh
my
my
desk,
God.
reaching in only to
Did
pull
she
out a
brought
nice
her?
warm croissant. My stomach rumbles at the sight. Oh my god! And like Taylor knows and is like winking. You got me bread?
Jesus, Max.
Oh god. God.
Yeah, it's a croissant, Max.
She sounds exasperated, and I grin. Thanks. I wasn't expecting this. Victoria just gives me a non-committal shrug, taking another sip of her latte. No big deal.
I thought you'd probably do something dumb like skip breakfast. Being anxious on an empty stomach fucking blows.
She knows us so well.
Just
Thanks
so
again.
Considerate.
Yeah, you didn't have to.
I just want to make sure you're not, like, dying. I can't with her.
Don't worry
Whoever
so much.
wrote for Victoria is a genius.
I know, it's so good. Don't worry so much. I'm not planning on it. I take a bite of the croissants, sighing contently. It's no two wills, but it's something. Yeah, it is. Victoria checks her phone, glancing over my shoulder. Right where her seat is, I follow her gaze over to Courtney and Taylor. You can go back to your friends if you want. She makes a face at that, sucking at her own teeth.
They can wait. Oh.
She says offhandedly like she didn't just put me before her buddies.
How nervous are you?
The golden question. By now, I'm positive she knows how I'm feeling. A bunch. I mumble, but honestly, I do feel a little better that Victoria's here.
Not surprised. I am too.
Victoria sighs and opens her mouth to say something else, but before she does, I hear Courtney call out for her again, and she thins her lips out and sighs in minute aggravation. It just makes me smile. You should go. They're waiting, and I'm pretty sure you already spent enough time with me.
Oh, please. You say that like it's a bad thing. Oh.
My eyebrows rocket up, and I almost choke on my croissant. Victoria's eyes widen, and she reaches forward, touching my back in the middle of class.
Oh.
Like, your friends know, everybody knows, like, you're not hiding it. I love this.
What? Hey, don't die on me now.
Sorry. I just wasn't expecting you to say that. So, you do like spending time with me? I asked for clarification, and Victoria clears her throat and shifts on her feet.
Wouldn't be here if I didn't. Consider yourself lucky.
I do. Victoria turns to go, not before pausing for another instant.
Oh, and Max?
Save me a seat.
Save me a seat next to you. Save me a seat next to you.
I'm just like so eager for the next. Oh, I didn't really think she'd actually want to sit next to me, but that makes me feel a lot more at ease too. Oh, so save me a seat next to you.
I will.
Yeah, are you sure? I don't know. Yeah, 1,000.
Assertive.
I definitely will. Like, there was no question. Like, why would we go this far and then be like,
Are you sure, bitch?
Right. As I say that, I already dropped my messenger bag onto the seat next to me. Oh, it's like, I definitely, a bam. Victoria smiles in satisfaction.
Thought so.
With that, Victoria turns and saunters away back to her own desk. I still have time before class starts. I guess I should check in on everyone else. I've been so busy this week, I've hardly spoken to anyone else. Oh my god, we're finally gonna get to talk to other people. Who should I talk to?
Oh, fuck.
I mean, we definitely gotta talk to Chloe.
Right.
Who do you want to start with?
I was fine with staying seated.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. So I'm fine with that too. I'm fine with that too. No, I'm fine with that too, but I kind of like, I feel like we should at least talk to Chloe because maybe there'll be some like banter about our crush on Victoria or something, and that could be fun. You're like, I don't care.
I was just laughing because I was like, I don't give a fuck.
You're like, that's not what this is about.
Y'all are living your own lives. I don't give a shit.
And I'm like, I need to see all the options. Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop my heart. Is that Maxine Caulfield?
Oh, don't even start, and don't call me Maxine.
Relax. I figured you might be going by that now as the Vortex Queen's sidekick.
Yeah, see, this is what I wanted. I wanted to see some of this. Yeah. I'm no one's sidekick.
Don't I know it? I bet you've got her on a leash by now.
Not quite. That's for later.
Unfortunate. You know, Rachel literally didn't believe you two were working together. She owes me $20 now. Not that I'm baffled by it either. Did you have, like, a momentary seizure or something? Do you distinctly remember asking her to work with you?
She's a real talented photographer, Chloe. It was cool to work on a project like this with her.
Sneaky. Gotta establish those connections.
She's actually not that bad, you know.
God damn it, Max. I knew you'd do this. You're way too accepting of people. Seriously, Victoria Chase?
Oh, no. Seriously, Victoria Chase. She's not awful, Chloe. I need you to accept my girlfriend, Chloe. It's important to me.
Yeah, I'm not convinced. Still, though, you guys are for sure going to win. And once you do, Rachel and I are taking you out. Sans your bitter girlfriend.
Sans Rachel, too. That's fine. Yeah, wow.
Exactly.
Wow. She's not my...
Yeah. But really, the dream team's gotta go out this weekend, alright? Can't wait to celebrate with you and catch you up on what you've missed all week boarding with Victoria.
All right, you pain. It's a date. Talk to you later. Oh, okay. So that was quick. Okay.
That was quick.
Now seated?
Up
Yeah,
to
you don't care.
We
You don't
can
care.
do the... But it's fine. I know you like going through all of them.
Oh, God. I forgot about the journal.
Anything, yeah. Oh, right there, the last line.
I think I might actually like Victoria. Fuck.
Fuck.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Yes.
do, bitch.
Okay, we're just sitting down. I think about talking to my other classmates, but I'm too nervous to keep making idle chat. I'm just going to sit and wait for class to start and hope the butterflies go away.
All right. I know you're all excited, but I need to have you all seated. Have I got everyone's photos?
Everyone's eyes are on Mixed Dog as they shuffle through the photos spread out on their desk.
I'm really impressed by the amount of students that have entered this year. About half of every class has put an entry in. And now, with these, I can finally start deliberations. Lucky for you all, that means you can use this period to study. Oh, geez.
Or-
What's a fucking study?
Right, the hum of chatter starts up immediately
Quietly.
and then dies down with some protests and groans.
Yeah.
I'm kind of thankful for the opportunity. I put my head down and open my textbook, but although I try to focus, it's pretty hard. I guess Victoria and I aren't the only ones hoping to win. It feels like the longest hour of my life. Every time Mixed Dog moves at their desk, I think they're about to announce the winners, and I jump a little. How weird is it to, like, decide the winner in front of everyone during class?
Yeah.
Like, you know? When they finally do stand up, clipboard in hand, I go rigid in my seat. I catch Victoria's gaze. She offers me an encouraging nod, expression serious. I know she's every bit as nervous as I am, but if she's putting her trust in me, I'm sure we could do this.
Goodness, this was so difficult. I know that the deadline was short and that a lot of you devoted much of your free time this week to your entry. I truly wish that I could award more than one winner. Oh, shut up.
Get on with it. Come on.
Yeah. The theme of the contest, Bonds, was a broad concept, and I'm thrilled to see so many different interpretations of it here.
We just need to get to the ending makeout scene, please. Like, just say it.
Yeah. That's what photography is all about. Personal expression. Showing the world the way that you see things. He should run for mayor.
Yeah, right.
That said, there is one entry in particular that truly embraced this theme. Here, the photographer showcases the impeccable essence of mundane human connection, further highlighted by the backdrop of those experiencing the same.
Uh-huh. My heart skips a beat. Or 10. There's no way they're
Drum roll.
talking about our photo.
The unique vision of this novice photographer makes me think that we'll see some amazing things from them in the future, and hopefully they'll continue collaborating with their partner. Is that what we're going to call it? They're going to do lots of collaborating.
Lots of collaborating.
So much collaborating. So I'm extra pleased to announce that the winners of the second annual Blackwell photo contest are
Cliffhanger.
Maxine Caulfield and Victoria Chase. Surprise Pikachu
Right.
face. Congratulations. Not the applause.
We won. It seriously doesn't sink in, not even when I could hear all the applause from everyone. And Chloe's
Oh my God, is she
super
gonna kiss her?
obnoxious whistling.
Is
I feel
Victoria
shocked to
gonna
my
kiss her?
seat. Oh my God, let's do this. None of it feels real. Not even when I watch Mixed Dog pin our photo to the board.
Max.
I turn to face Victoria, and now
Do it,
the rush
do it,
hits me
do it,
all
do
at
it.
once. Oh yeah, take a look. All the applause, the fact that Mixed Dog has called out both our names with such pride. We won. We seriously won. Me and Victoria working together. It's so wild that I feel like I'm in a dream. And I pull Victoria in a hug out of instinct, feeling her totally stiffen up in my grip.
Oh my God.
She groans loudly, and all I could do is laugh in disbelief, going to pull away from her quickly. She stops me by slipping her arm around my shoulders and squeezing gently, right before pulling away from me. I grin at her, cheeks flushed with excitement, and she smirks slightly at me.
You're so embarrassing.
Whatever, you brought me breakfast, bitch.
Yeah, you bought me a croissant.
Yeah. Sorry, She stops me with a snort, just grasping my shoulder and shaking me very gently.
I know. We fucking won. Just as I said we would. Okay, bitch, relax.
All right. I couldn't be any happier right now. It feels like I'm floating. I feel like I can do anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Anything. All my nerves are on fire with adrenaline, and I've never been so proud. It makes me think how crazy it was, all the worrying I did. I'm so glad to have had Victoria on my side, goading me on. I don't think I could have done it without her. Not at all. Victoria's watching me. She leans back with a tight smile.
I told you we could do it.
I know. I shouldn't have doubted you. It's just, God, I can't believe it. We did it, Victoria. Victoria's eyebrow twitches, and I can't read the expression on her face. And then she eyes the area behind me, and it takes me a second to realize that she's locked eyes with Chloe.
Oh.
And by extension,
And by
Rachel.
extension?
They're all
What a way to
glaring at each
describe
other. Yep. And it takes a lot for me to suppress a groan. I slip my hand into Victoria's and squeeze. Victoria rips her gaze off them and offers another tight smile. Forced. So she didn't pull away.
You look like you have a few people who want to congratulate you.
Should be congratulating us. Both of us. I state this honestly, fiercely, and Victoria pauses and shakes her head, scoffing. Oh.
Hardly.
Oh, I'll make it better, Victoria. I'll make it better.
Yeah.
You should come with me and say hi. An awkward grimace marks her face for a second, and then it's gone.
An unwise decision, Max. But you go ahead. Find me afterwards. Oh.
The bell rings, signaling the end of class and therefore the end of my class-wide victory party. I do stand up, going to talk to the others, and Victoria walks the other way, heading to Taylor and Courtney. I glance over my shoulder at her, but I can't help but feeling like something's off. Right before, I'm distracted by another round of congratulations, of course. By the time it's all up, I'm sure a solid 10 minutes have gone by. When I check over my shoulder, Victoria's not there anymore. It makes me worry, even if it's probably nothing. Plus, she told me to find her. I'm going to do just that. After all, it wouldn't be right if we didn't celebrate our win together.
Together.
Took me a while to figure out where Victoria had disappeared off to. Since I hadn't seen her out in the courtyard or even in the halls, that really only leaves one place, especially since I peeked out into the parking lot and her car had still been there. Not that I think Victoria would leave me. Why would she, when she specifically told me to find her? Now I'm standing in the dorm hall and I pause mid-step when I spot the door to her room cracked open, almost as if she's intentionally left it that way.
Whoa. You want to come into her room?
I'm waiting. I don't hesitate at all in heading over to her door and opening it. I peer inside Victoria's room, gripping the edge of her door frame. As expected, she's there, sitting on her bed, holding something tightly in her hands. I try to get a good look, but from my position, it's not exactly easy. Her gaze is unexpectedly hard as I tiptoe my way in, shutting the door softly behind me. Victoria? Victoria tenses up when I call out for her, prying her eyes off the thick book in her hands. She blinks and then sighs.
There you are. Couldn't even knock.
Oh, you didn't want me to. I wasn't sure if I should. Your door was open anyways.
I'm kidding. I'm not upset. It was open for a reason. I just didn't think you'd show up so quickly.
It was open just for me. I cross over to her bed and Victoria directs her attention back to whatever it was she was holding. It takes me a second to realize that's her portfolio. It looks so thick. She must have a lot in there already. Despite myself, I grow a little worried at the sight. The tense set of her shoulders and the serious slant to her eyes makes me wonder if she's upset.
Imagine some of the photos are of Max.
Oh God, it's every single one. For years, she's been taking photos of Max. I would have shown up quicker. It's just, everybody wanted to congratulate me. Max, don't say that. That's a horrible thing to say right now. A briefly amused snort escapes Victoria's lips. Okay. And she pats the spot next to her. Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how uncomfortable did that praise make you?
A solid 7. Mostly because my partner wasn't there to share it with me.
Oh, they're so kissing here. Come on.
Come on. It's I take a seat
coming.
next to her. The bed bouncing a little at the way I drop myself onto it. Victoria clicks her tongue and shrugs.
You didn't need me to share it with you.
Need to share something else. Something about the way Victoria says that throws me off. It's resigned, as if she thinks she hasn't had any effect on all this. On any of this, she's just taking it. What do you mean? You're my partner, Victoria. I couldn't have done it without you.
Please. That one was all on you, Max.
Victoria is slightly turned away from me, like she's trying to shield herself from me. My heart clenches in my chest at the sight. Does she seriously think she's had no part in this? No way. Victoria, you've had everything to do with this. We both did. Victoria shuts her eyes and huffs, placing her portfolio back down on her lap.
No, Max. That was your photograph, that one.
And you were the one that helped me take it. I mean, is that what you're so upset about? Victoria catches my gaze from the side and her lip twitches as if something about that bothers her.
I'm not upset about it. You deserved it. I'm just saying that I'm not going to take the credit for something you did.
And I'm saying that's bullshit, Victoria. I can't help it. The words are flying out of my mouth before I have a chance to stop them. Maybe it's because Victoria is being so ridiculous. Maybe it's because I can't stand the sight of Victoria putting herself down so easily. Victoria straightens up like a bullet at my words, turning to watch me with wide eyes.
Excuse me?
I almost think that maybe I've gone too far, but I suck it up. I can't waver, not now. Oh yeah, you be strong, Max. I said that's bullshit, okay? This whole time you've been goading me on. Without you, I don't think I even would have been so confident submitting anything today. Victoria's eyes narrow, and then she licks her lips, waiting for me to continue. Oh, she's getting ready. She's getting ready.
She's like, oh, that's hot.
So excuse me if I think it's really ridiculous that you're not giving yourself even a little credit. Even if it's not your photograph. Like I said, without you, it wouldn't even exist. Victoria doesn't say anything. And for an instant, I really am sure I've said too much, but I don't regret it. Victoria needs to hear how important she is, even if it's from some dorky hipster, even if it's from someone that I'm pretty sure she's used to competing against. Victoria needs to know that she's just as important, just as amazing as I've learned she is this week.
Okay. Jesus, Max. I've never seen you so passionate. I just realized, does Moscow have Victoria's hair?
Oh my god! Is that why you were drawn to Victoria this whole time?
I think I have a subconscious type now. I'm just drawn to anything.
If you didn't before, you certainly do now. Victoria's eyes lock onto my face, and I suddenly feel very small at the way she's looking at me.
Oh
Her face is totally readable, too. All that bravado I felt from before feels like a total dream, and someone else was in charge of my body, stringing me along. Yeah. I force myself to speak anyways. I just bite the inside of my cheeks, curling my toes up in my sneakers. I just did it, too. I totally was like, wow, I'm doing the same thing. You just needed to know? Really needed to know?
Mm.
Victoria inhales deeply through her nose, and then she pries her gaze off at me. I still can't tell what she's thinking.
Regardless, you do remember what I was saying about my portfolio.
Yeah, I remember.
Even if...
She stops, shrugs.
Even though I might be a big part of it, it's not like I can use it.
Oh, that's... I didn't think of that.
Clearly. Not that I hold it against you. Too busy being showered in affection.
Victoria smirks, clearing her throat right after.
But I suppose that just means it's not time for me to submit this just yet. After all, none of the pictures I took are worth putting in here.
What about the one of us?
Yeah.
My gaze is drawn back to the wide book in her hands. It's leather-bound. I wouldn't expect anything less from Victoria Chase. It looks so intimidating, and I bet whatever's inside is amazing. Maybe it does, but knowing you, Victoria, I'm positive whatever's in there is amazing.
Okay. Now you just have too much faith in me.
Never. I'm totally serious. It should be cereal.
Totally.
Victoria smiles briefly, and I reach out, brushing my hand against the side of hers. The contact feels almost electric. Victoria, on the other hand, stiffens up slightly. Can I see? I'd be stoked to see what you have in there.
What? So you can shower me in more praise?
There's this soft sarcasm in her voice, and I roll my eyes to beam at her. Maybe. Victoria seems to freeze, scoffing and handing it over to me. I take it gently, my heart full, knowing that she trusts me with it. When I open it, I'm already astounded by the quality of the work within it. As expected, Victoria is so remarkable, and I think I'd almost be jealous if we hadn't hung out together this whole week. I can almost hear myself now. How can someone so awful have such an amazing portfolio? Only now I know Victoria's not awful. She's just insecure.
Ooh.
As I flip through each of the pages, I realize Victoria's gone super quiet. I glance back up at her, just to see her biting her lip, hands pressed against her skirt. Victoria, these are wowzer.
Wowzer. I swear if she fucking says that shit one more time.
Oh my god. You've got such an amazing eye.
You think so? They're just my best ones, but honestly, they could be better.
I shake my head immediately, returning my gaze to the book, right as I see Victoria swallow nervously. No, for real, I mean it. I never get to see your stuff, aside from some assignments, but all of these are on a whole other level. Victoria shifts next to me, and I feel her knees bump up against mine.
Thanks, Max.
No problem. No one's moving away either. I'm almost to the
Yeah.
end of the thick book when I turn the page. I spot a photograph that makes me I can't even say it. Okay, I spot a photograph that makes my breath pause in my chest, my cheeks flushing, my heart does a double take in my chest. It's a picture of me yesterday. Yes. Yes.
I knew
Holding
it.
my camera in one hand and our winning contest folder in the other. Just like Victoria's, the pedestrians are all lined up behind me. But what I think sticks out the most is the dorky smile I have. Yeah, because it was like right after she like saw the photo of Victoria.
Yep.
Oh my God. Victoria. I can't help the surprise quality to my voice. And I look up from the photo to Victoria, who's steadily going pink. Oh, she's blushing.
Oh, God, you weren't supposed to.
Victoria covers her mouth with her hand and reaches over to shut the book instead of letting her. I grasp her hand.
Stop, 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 don't stop.
I thought you said none of the pictures you took yesterday were worth putting in here. I managed to say, even though I'm positive I'm just as red as Victoria is. Still, I have to admit, the way my heart is beating isn't just because of shock. The fact that Victoria went and developed my photo, right, because it's not a Polaroid, and it's in here.
I did say that, didn't I?
Victoria closes her eyes and sighs deeply.
Ugh. It's a good photo. That's it.
Victoria defends lamely, tone blunt as she tries to downplay her total embarrassment at being caught. I, on the other hand, can't stop smiling. All I'm thinking about is what it could mean. Don't get too ahead of yourself, Max. It's just, here you go. Wowzer.
I'm so over that word.
But like, Victoria isn't calling her out in it, so maybe, she thinks it's cute.
So dorky.
I can't believe I'm in this.
Well, you are, so...
I want to say something else to tell her how amazing I think it is, but she seems really embarrassed. She won't even meet my eyes. I just closed the portfolio. I hope you don't mind me injecting my opinion, but...
Please, as if I could stop you from saying anything at this point.
Victoria gained some of her bite back, and it makes me laugh a little, even though I feel like something shifted in the atmosphere around us.
Oh, I'll say.
I think it's amazing. I think you should definitely give it a shot and submit this to that gallery.
Is our final choice going to be, do we kiss her or not? Is that
God.
what the final choice is going to be?
Or is it like, no, you don't even get the choice. If you've gotten this far, you're doing it. Like,
yeah. You can't be serious. It's not ready.
It might never be ready, Victoria. What are the chances of you getting it to be totally perfect? And you'll never know if it's ready or not if you don't give it a shot.
When did you get so wise, Max?
Since I start crushing on you. She sniffs, raising a brow at me. All I could do is shrug. Maybe I learned a few things this week.
You're welcome.
Wow. Who said I was talking about you? We both share an amused glance, and then Victoria goes serious once more, studying me.
Okay. I will. But on one condition, Max.
And what is that? One condition? Like what?
I want you to help me.
For a second, I'm totally surprised by what she's getting at, and I swallow thickly. Help you, like...
You heard me. Just, going through my stuff, being my second opinion. Because, as you so clearly stated, I'm apparently a poor judge of my own.
You want to spend more time together, huh? No kidding. I joke carefully, although I'm floored by Victoria's demand. I fist my hands against my jeans, really thinking about it, and I decide that I'd love to help Victoria. In fact, I've been thinking about it before. I just wasn't sure if I should ask. It'd be good for the two of us, I think. Is Victoria Chase actually asking me for help?
Max?
Victoria says my name dangerously, and I just smile at her. I'm kidding, mostly. But yeah, of course. I'd love that.
Good.
Victoria relaxes, and I watch her exhale softly, gently.
And it won't just be you helping me. I'll do the same for you too,
You will? I don't mean to sound so surprised. I guess I never do. But all Victoria does is nod, reaching out for her portfolio and resting her hand next to mine.
Duh. I can't just leave you by yourself. If I didn't, God knows when you'd put your work out there.
Hey! My chest rumbles with my slight laughter as Victoria teasingly jostled my shoulder with hers. Untrue, but okay. I'd like that. Victoria hums softly. I turn to stare at her. She's giving me the same stare as earlier. Seriously, I can't read it. Not for a minute. It's almost as if she's searching for something. She's gonna lick her lips again for a third time.
She's looking for that window of opportunity.
Yep.
That just glance of,
Mm-hmm.
can I?
For a third time in the past 30 minutes, my heart does its thing again. I think I see her eyes dip down my face, and I open my lips to say something, furrowing my brows.
Oh my god, no. No
Totally.
way.
And suddenly, she's kissing her! So quickly, it's almost jarring. I'm pretty sure our teeth knock into each other, but it's offset by how soft her lips are, by how much my head spins. I'm so shocked. I don't even have the chance to respond when she pulls away, breath staggered against my lips. Oh,
We fucking did it. We fucking did it, Tina. We did it. We broke her.
She's never going back either. She can never be put together again, ever.
Nope.
As if I could come up with anything less coherent, I'm still trying to get a grip, trying to realize Victoria Chase just kissed me.
That's what she was looking for.
Uh-huh. All I could see on her expression is the gnawing worry present in that cute crease between her eyebrows.
Fuck,
Victoria's jaw tenses, locks up, and I realize she's been trying to backpedal out of this, so naturally I react on instinct.
and pull her back out.
So good.
We did it. We did
Oh, we did this. Oh my god.
Cats
Look
and
at
boots and cats. They're
dogs
celebrating
and cats and dogs and cats.
Yeah. You've got the cat. I got the
I
dog.
know. But look at
Fuck
like Max
yes.
grabbed her face and just pulled her in, and Victoria's like with the hands. Oh my god.
Oh,
And she's like so
fucking great.
content. Oh god, it's so good. I
the
don't even
little
want to leave.
rainbow bracelet.
I know. I reach forward, pressing another kiss to her lips. It's firmer. I make sure it's firmer, confident, positive. My chest feels like it's going to explode. The way Victoria gasps against my lips doesn't do a thing to calm the patter of my heart, and that's okay. After a moment, I pull away, and I manage a shaky laugh that Victoria returns. That could have gone a lot better for our first kiss.
Oh, fuck off. I was just a little...
Nervous, I can tell. Oh my god, I love the dynamic switch of like who's in control. It's amazing. Victoria
Yeah.
rolls her eyes, and then she leans forward again, our noses brushing. The high flush in her cheeks makes her look even more gorgeous, I think. This time, I slip my hand onto her cheek, brushing the back of her ear. Victoria's hand settles against my side, and I can feel the nervous tremble of her fingers.
Oh, whatever. We can work on that as long as we need to.
Oh, yes, we can! Over and over and over again.
Practice makes perfect.
Definitely. This time, when we kiss, we're both ready for it. Achievement. Addicted to you.
Addicted to you. We
Unlockable
fucking
pictures.
did it, Tina. We took the most complex character.
We did it.
We did it! It only took a year and a month.
Unbelievable. I know. See, right? Oh my god.
That
Congratulations,
was
crew, for
great.
pulling this off. It's been a pleasure. Oh, that's so good. Oh, and I love that everybody's like individually thanked. That's so cool.
Oh, yes, scripter.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. Lesbian Max.
Lesbian Max.
Oh, the Chloe route. So the Kate route. So there's like different
okay,
people
cool.
that did the different routes. Cool.
Oh,
Intro, Rachel,
okay.
journal. Oh, so they're okay.
Majurger.
That's really cool.
Victoria Rao, yeah.
Wow.
Sweet.
This is so awesome.
Oh my god.
And the artist, the hot dog picture. Oh my god, I love this.
that
wow,
was
what-
great.
Oh, special thanks to Hannah Tell. That's the voice of Max. I wonder what Hannah did to
Oh.
help out. That's cool. And let's
Maybe
just thank
sound
you for the
effects or something?
inspiration.
Oh, maybe.
Huge thank you, Don't Nod. Yeah, because, yeah, they're not affiliated with this game, but oh my god. Wow.
Right.
Okay, so click to return. I want to see the
Holy
the
shit.
gallery. Oh, contest photo. Okay, we can look. So you can collect all the different contest photos. So that would be cool.
Right.
And the endings is this. Okay.
Oh.
And then the bone. Oh, remember we unlocked this one on our first day because we
yeah.
completely dissed Rachel completely. That it was like, Max, Lisa, and I have decided to elope to come looking for us because we had like nothing to do with her. So we unlocked that. I love that. So we got
Fraternizing with the enemy. See, it is called fraternizing.
We got that. Yeah, we can't click on it. Okay, that's so funny. It's so true. And then we got Deja Vu. That outfit looks familiar. And then Hello, Victoria, Even
Hello.
Awake. Caught Me by Surprise, Addicted to You. That's the one we saw. Oh god, that's so good. Wow.
Wowzers.
Wowzers. So are you happy with our choice? When it
I'm
comes
very
down to
happy.
it?
I'm I'm proud of us. Okay, I am proud of us. That Victoria
Yes.
is arguably the hardest option.
Yes.
And we got her to fall in love with us.
We did
Look
it.
at us.
We did it. I'm really proud. And now I feel like I can do anything, after accomplishing that.
I'm gonna go run like 9 miles.
Yeah.
After this.
Because it was Victoria, there was so much banter. Is she not? Like, we don't know what she's thinking at any point in time. So that was also a cool element
Yeah,
to
it made it
keep
fun.
it going. Yeah, definitely. What a blast. Well, I am going to just play the rest of these until I unlock everything. So I will let you know, Elijah, what happens. what we
Please tell
missed.
me. Please break down what happens with everybody if we missed anything. What
Yeah.
happens if we would have picked the other options?
Yeah, well, and
Tina loves doing this shit. Tina's like
Yay.
options.
Well, and I'm sure a lot of people pick Chloe and Rachel, and they might not explore this and Kate so much. So
Yeah,
that's
who would
interesting.
who would pick Victoria?
Right.
Psychopaths.
Like us. Yep. I love
Fucking
it.
masochists.
Let's own it. Well, thank you so much for playing.
Of course.
Yeah.
I appreciate you waiting to do it with me, and now you can be free to
To
explore. Run, Gazelle. Run, be free. Yeah, thanks for having me, and
Yeah.
thanks for breaking Victoria with me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of the night. No, I'm just kidding.
Bye.
Bye.